26,000. I'm going to talk about that in just 1 second. But first, I need to say this is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell anything. Don't get engaged. Don't adopt a cat or a puppy. Do anything based upon anything that I say. And don't forget, I'm the guy that, just 2 days ago when I introduced this new meme coin, Unicorn Fart Dust, was telling people not to buy it. So don't listen to my advice. I'm just sharing with you what's going on here from the basement. It's a big deal you're here. Welcome. Thanks for being part of this community. We got a lot, thousands and thousands of new people. It's mind-blowing. I'm blown away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We also have a core group of people who've been with me for like 3 years when my channel was focused on gold and silver. And welcome to them as well. We've experienced a very transformative event here in the basement, to say the least, over the last few days. It's exciting. It's awesome. So welcome to all the new people. Welcome to the basement dwellers who've been with me for years. And welcome to the new Unicorn Fart Dusters. Okay, what's the big deal about 26,000? Look, I know I gotta be, I'm just gonna tell you the truth, guys. I can't do it anymore. I can't look at the price or the chart of Unicorn Fart Dust. I think like the veins are gonna pop out of my head. But what's important to me, I was talking with a woman named Gigi last night. She's on Twitter. She was actually the first person who, I guess you could say, broke the story about what we're all experiencing now, this Unicorn Fart Dust thing. And look, I know I'm like on step 1 of 50 of understanding about what's really happening. But Gigi's been very nice to me. But I was talking to her last night and she said something that like shocked me. She was like, you have 26,000 people that own Unicorn Fart Dust. And I was like, what? I had no idea, right? That's like a whole giant football stadium, well, a mid-sized football stadium or a big hockey arena, whatever, full of people that are participating in this. And it really blew me away. You guys probably know this, like I'd never owned a crypto ever. I was skeptical of crypto and Bitcoin and all the crypto. And still don't know. I still talk about my Unicorn Fart Dust and say shares. I guess I should say coins, but nonetheless, I didn't really know what I was doing and put this thing together. And from the very beginning, the most I ever owned was 1.2%. So I know that this market cap is exploding, right? This like movement is, I'm grateful. I'm blown away, everything, but it's exploding and it's crazy. But I just own a little bit. Okay. I initially sold some of my Unicorn Fart Dust, and I've been holding on to the rest since. And I have no immediate plans to sell any. Okay. That's I said from the get-go, I wouldn't do anything for another 10 days anyway. And if I ever do sell any more, it'll be in little chunks. Now, nonetheless, what's most important to me, okay, because I don't really own, like people like, well, you're not a whale. I'm like, what's a whale? No, I'm not a whale. Not a cat, not a whale, not anything. Well, that means like I guess I should have owned like 4 or 5%. I'm like, well, you know what? I wasn't really doing this. I thought that this was going to happen, but it made me think like what's going on right now with Unicorn Fart Dust as it permeates, right? I guess people all over the world apparently own this. It's a community thing more so than like, because I've never pumped it and I'm not going to pump it. Okay. To me, it's a community thing that represents value. I'm value in terms of the people that are involved. So I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of it. It has been it's transformative for me. And again, guys, look, I've been sitting down here in the basement. I was a crypto skeptic. Okay. You can watch my old videos. My ideas evolved a bit, but I was always very critical of crypto. I've been sitting down here in the basement for 3 years, putting something out every day. I love gold. I love silver, right? You guys, look, I love that stuff. Silver. I'm fortunate to have mining companies who sponsor my channel. First Mining Gold, Fortuna Mining. And of course, I want to say thank you because I wouldn't be here right now doing this if it wasn't for the help of my sponsors. And the other one is channel sponsor Pimbex, Pimbex. If you ever decide, you basement dweller, silver and gold people, you know this, but if you're a crypto person and you decide you want to buy some physical metal. Like I like to call this the original cryptocurrency. Not saying, better, worse, anything like that, but silver was like outside of the money system for thousands and thousands of years. Anyway, check out Pimbex. And you'll be glad you did. Do your own due diligence. I never tell anyone what to do, buy, sell, anything, but they always have the best prices, best service, and a company that I believe you can trust. So as we move through this, I got a lot to talk about here, but I will make it quick and to the point. Some different ideas that I had, how unbelievable this is. The unicorn is taking us for a ride. Definitely taking us for a ride, right? And it appears, well, I'll go check. I have not checked on the price of unicorn fart dust myself. I get it kind of fed to me from other people at 5:00 this morning. I was walked in. Anyway, I had to walk through the Susie's room and to go to the bathroom. And she said, I heard this voice. She said, it's 175. And I thought I was hearing things. I was like, what? I said, did you say something? She said, it's 175. I'm like, what do you mean? She said, the unicorn fart dust. I was like, you're awake, Susie? So anyhow, we'll go out now and do a quick update. This is exciting. I mean, it's a very fun entry. Oh God, I got something hilarious I want to share with you guys. A couple things that are hilarious. Where is it? Not there. Oh, there it is. It's the pill. All right. Look, these things move all over the place. So I'm going to refresh this because I just kind of look at the market cap and we are $215 million. Look, I have crayons for those of you who are new. I always hold on here. There it is. Let's get out the magic crayon and circle that. Oh, it's not going to work on this screen, apparently. Yeah, I don't think it works here. Oh, yeah, it does. Hold on. I'm a perfectionist. There we go. $215 million. Wow. This was nothing like 48 hours ago. This is, I've been a crypto skeptic. And when Susie sent me this article, here, I'll show you real quick up here about the fart coin. And I read it and I was like, and then I talked to my friend Bobby, who's helped me a little bit. He kind of said, you should start a crypto called Unicorn Fart Dust. I said, you know what? I will. What the heck? I'll try it, And I'll tell you what, it was a journey because I had no idea. I've never bought a crypto. And you, again, right? I'm the crypto skeptic. Look behind me. Where is it? Here, I'll show you real quick. I made this in a video. This is the Bitcoin bubble. I called it the Bitcoin bubble gum machine. So let's just say I'm on a bit of a transformative journey. I'm not, look, I don't know. I'll just say this. When I put out the unicorn fart dust, I said, change my mind or prove me wrong. And at this point, I can only say I'm proven wrong. But I will say this one last time. What's so important to me is the community of people and that it's you that are driving this. And that's where the value comes from. Another one of my long-term listeners, Basement Dweller from the silver and gold community, he's about my age. He's 53. And I'm not a boomer, by the way. I want to make sure. I don't know if I called myself a boomer or if you guys did. I'm 54, so I don't think technically I'm a boomer. But if you want to call me whatever you want at this point. Trust me, I've been on the internet for a while. But anyway, this guy sent me this email, and he's a silver and gold guy. But he was like, Ron, what you're doing, and he was like, it was so enlightening. And maybe I'll read parts of it in a future live stream. He's like, what you're doing is so transformative. He said, it's like the people, the idea behind it, because I'm still trying to wrap my mind around all this, what's going on. Like it's a meme coin. And, my mom and dad asked me, what's a meme coin? And I'm like, you know what? Let's teach you how to send a text message first. Then we'll I don't really know for sure either. Okay, guys, I don't. But this guy, he just pointed out this fact that like people now, like us, the community, like things are about community and things are about like the experience. And I'm doing a really horrible job of explaining what he said, but it's just, I don't know. It's so darn. Oh, I want to show before I forget. Oh, did I show you? I didn't show. I got to show you two things. We're going to go on a little field trip. Yeah, us. And by the way, thank you. I don't know how many people are here and are joining in on this, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you for these super chats I keep seeing. Wow, wow, wow. Remember, any investment, any stock, bond, crypto, meme coin, but a meme coin is a crypto. And I want to talk about that later too, because I want you guys, I'm confused about the difference between a meme coin and a crypto. But anyway, they all have risk. Okay. I don't want anybody to lose money, please. Nonetheless, all right, here we go. Let's go out and look at two things. I want to say, because this was the first person who really pointed out what was going on. Here she is. And I talked to her on the phone. She's been very nice to me. Her name is Gigi on X. I can't. Meme coins are coins, not shares, and it's not Twitter. It's X. On X. Gigi here. I think down here, this is like her original post. Maybe she has it pinned, right? So thank you, Gigi. And I told her, I said, I want to recognize you during the live stream. There's Gigi. Now, this is funny. There's a couple of funny things, and then we're going to move on. But number one, all these people have made all these other meme coins based on the basement. I'm the unicorn. Oh, I forgot to show you. There he is. He's still here. Unicorn fart dust, right? Is my only meme coin. Yes, and I own 0.6%. I'm not a whale. I'm a minnow. You guys were a bunch of minnows together, right? 20. Oh, and then I got to give, then Gigi just texted me, said, now there's 38,000 people that own unicorn fart dust. And Bobby, right? He texts, so that's going on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my train of thought. But anyway, let's go out and look at something funny. Thank you, Gigi. All right. And where was I? There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. The other funny thing are these meme coins. And there's one called, and I have to, full disclosure, I didn't ask for it. They gave some to me, but it's the picture that I always laugh about, which is me with the tape over my mouth. It's called Ron Quant. And they stole the picture. I didn't steal it, whatever. I don't care. They use the picture, whatever they want. But I thought it was always one of my favorite pictures. I had a piece of tape over my mouth, painter's tape. Susie's now graduated me to this stuff when she wants me to shut up. Duct tape. More about that later. Remember this? Huh? Yeah. Anyway, that's actually why this is down here. Susie is a wonderful wife. Okay. So, oh yeah, the meme coins are funny. I won't even go where they are. I have no idea what's going on. But unicorn fart dust, UFD, is the only one that I'm like mine. And I, like I've already told you ad nauseum, I own a few shares of it. 0.6. Okay. Funny stuff. There were two things. All right, here we go. Okay. This is funny. Get ready. I don't know if you saw this. Wait till you see this. There I am. Bye, everybody. I got to leave you. Bye. Because, I have a big confession I need to make. I'm not actually a real human. I was made by artificial intelligence. And they did a pretty bad job. All right, well, watch one more time. Maybe this is what I'll sign off with from now on. Look at that. The Pimbex box really shows up. And the $1, what's that unicorn? Where'd you get that? Huh? Oh, and by the way, there's DirtyMan SAFE. They are a sponsor of the channel as well. DirtyMan SAFE is a safe that DirtyMan. Hold on. How do I get out of this? I'll show you real quick. Oh boy. Sometimes I get screwed up on live streams, guys. DirtyMan SAFE is a safe that you can bury in your ground, right? And I used to say for gold and silver people, here, I'll show you real quick. It looks like this. Okay. And there's a code. All right. I get a kickback if you use the Ron 10 code. Oh, look what this is the truth. You can go back and check. Oh my God. This is groundbreaking. I'm telling you, there's two weird things that have happened since this all started. I know I'm losing it, but bear with me. Number one, my 95-year-old grandpa's clock, and he's been dead for like 10 years, right? I've never had to put a new battery in it. There's a free plug for, I think it's Energizer. It's like this unicorn fart dust started when I put my grandpa was close to my grandpa. They call me Hal Jr. because my grandpa was very frugal and resourceful with his money. Anyway, I think grandpa had something to do with this because what is going on? Somebody is breaking into my live stream, and I'm not going to let them on. Hopefully, if we get hijacked, guys, I apologize. Anyway, hold on a minute. There's a lot of weird stuff that's going on. Yes. Okay. All right. I banned it. Like there's some scams and whatever. It's unfortunate, but there's some good people. This other guy named Drew who's helping me, who's actually an attorney that's from St. Louis out in LA. Anyway, this is crazy. Grandpa's, you're not going to believe. So this is a safe that you bury in the ground. You can check me on this. Okay. Yes, I used to bash Bitcoin. Yes, I used to bash crypto, meme coins, it all. Yeah, whatever. Right. But also, I put this in here. This is a safe you bury in the ground. I'll show you a picture. If it's still in here, this is crazy because I put this in here like a month ago. Yes. Look what's in there. The old unicorn. So anyway, you can buy these and it's actually pretty cool. And you dig a hole, put the sleeve and you bury it. It's like you have buried. I used to tell the silver investors and gold investors, and I'd still tell them that because they're still part of this channel, that it's like you have buried treasure in your yard. I don't know any of this crypto hard wallets, whatever. Man, there's more people. Do not, please, guys. I'm not going to let anybody. I appreciate you trying to get on my live stream, but I've got enough going on. I don't need any guests. Sorry for the distraction. What was I going to say? Anyway, yeah, I should tell them you can bury your, don't you have like hard keys or something? The big crypto people. Okay. So what else did we have to cover this morning? Not financial advice. This incredible, okay. We'll get to that one second. You guys probably want to see, okay, let me talk about this thought I had. Maybe you can help me with unicorn fart dust, because people keep asking me, right? Like my fellow boomer friends, some of them actually are boomers, and they're like, what is this? I don't understand what's going on. And I'm like, well, it's a meme coin. And well, what is it? Is it a pyramid? All these questions. And I'm like, well, no, it's a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. And from what I understand, the actual supply, this is what I like. Because remember, I'm going to say it one more time. I'm very grateful for what's happened. No doubt about it. Grateful for this community. It's like we're all in this together, but I'm a minnow, not a whale, which is fine. I'm not making a killing, but let me back up. When I try to tell these people is that it's like Bitcoin, but it's based on a meme, and that people like to support it and all that great stuff. And they're okay, blah, blah, blah. But I was thinking last night, right, about, and I asked Gigi this question, and she got me the answer, and I believe it is true. Like the number of unicorn fart dust is limited. There's not like you can't print unicorn fart dust. Like Jerome Powell can print, right? The United States Federal Reserve can print, right? I could go take you to the U.S. debt clock, but you can't look like this guy. I wish, right? I'm squeezing him. There's no more farts coming out, right? So because that's what people always talked about Bitcoin, that it's scarce. Excuse me. And I know I'm not saying that unicorn fart dust is the same as Bitcoin, because I know it's not. Hold on, I got to have a sip of coffee. Okay. But because I know it's not, but it's a meme coin. Okay. I'm still blown away by all this, but there's only so many unicorn farts in the world. Then maybe you have a couple of the farts, right? There's not like it can be more of it can be made. And that's similar. Bitcoin, I know they're making a few more, whatever, but I'm like, what's the big difference between unicorn fart dust and Bitcoin? I know, like, I don't think I could go to lunch today and say, I want to pay with unicorn fart dust. They may not yet know what I'm saying. And I think at some places you can use Bitcoin, but anyway, it just, I'm learning, right. I'm learning about all of this, and it's a bit, I do appreciate that you guys are coming on this journey with me. It's very interesting. So when I was starting this, and and like trying to figure out how to make a meme coin. I was like, what the heck? That I had no idea what a wallet was. No, anybody, and it said I watched a YouTube video about how to make a meme coin. And at the very beginning, or about 2 minutes in, the guy said, "You're going to need to get your wallet." So this is what I got. I ran upstairs. I just wanted to prove to you that I'm a boomer. That is a boomer wallet. Yes, world record. It's also kind of like a museum as well. But now I do know what a wallet is. And you guys want to see Jasper? Susie, if you're on the live stream, you can take a break from your chores. And I'm going to go meet Susie at the top of the steps. I'm going to make sure there's nothing else we need to cover. Thank you. Right. This is quite. Oh, yeah, there is one more thing. I got one more big thing, and it's a surprise for Susie that I'd like to cover. So hold on one second. And hold on a minute here. I'll be right. I'm going to go meet Susie. Make sure. Yep. I put pants on. All right. I'll be right back. I'll pet the unicorn when I go by. I'll get Jasper. Oh, and I got one more thing. All right. Two more things. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Oh, he's such a good boy. I know people have made coins out of Jasper that are not made by me, but this is Jasper for those of you who are new. And he doesn't say a lot, but he loves his unicorn fart dust. And he's the best cat in the world. Who doesn't like a good, I think he's called a tuxedo cat. So Jasper just wanted to say hi. I'll see if I can get him to look into the camera one time. And then I got two. Oh, no, I don't want to scare him. Okay. I don't want to scare you. All right. You want to say goodbye? All right. Jasper says goodbye. And Jasper wants me to tell you something that we want to do for Susie for Christmas. I'll tell you about that in 1 second. But I had a question. I was just thinking. Hold on a minute here. I want to go back to this. I can't get enough of this. So I don't, hold on. Do you see that door behind me? That is bizarre. That actually looks like our kitchen upstairs, but anyway, that's where Jasper is, back there behind that door. Okay. I wanted to mention to you guys, and look, early on in my journey, right? I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I've always been a one-man band. So you have to bear with me because I do everything by myself. I get help from Susie, but I do everything. And early on in my journey, or no, I was always been skeptical, and I'm learning about crypto. Okay, no doubt about it. But right before Thanksgiving of this year, I was like, "There's a Bitcoin bubble. There's a Bitcoin bubble." And as a joke, I made this. And I called it the Bitcoin bubblegum machine. So I'm only going to do this once, I promise you. But I did put this on eBay for a 24-hour. It's a piece of crypto art. You can see there, it says Bitcoin bubblegum machine. I did put it on eBay. I'm not going to auction off the whole darn basement, and I'm not going to auction off anything else. And for you people, because people are saying, yeah, you should sell Jasper. I'm like, I can't sell Jasper. No way, Jose. I would never in my life would sell Jasper. So anyway, thank you for being part of this very interesting, evolving movement. Of course, thank you to all my longtime viewers. The new people, welcome, right? I think we're called unicorn fart dusters, or dusters for short. The basement dwellers are still, and they can be dusters. You can be dwellers, be whatever you want, but it's about people. It always has been. I'll continue to do my best. Remember, I'm not giving financial advice. Be responsible, please. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to sign off. Ron from the basement. Jasper says goodbye as well. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.